Hey everyone. So I am super excited to share with you all a little bit about my journey and why I decided to become a life coach. But before I go into that story, let me quickly introduce myself. Oh my goodness, this piece of hair is going to drive me crazy. So I am a trainer for the company called Inner Glow Circle, and we have a coach training company where we certify women with the International Coaching Federation, and we also support female entrepreneurs. We have a beautiful mastermind, and we also support female entrepreneurs in our coach training program as well, helping them through personal branding and speaking their truth and building an online business. So there's so many amazing things you can get as a woman going through Inner Glow Circle, and I'll include links to Inner Glow Circle in the description below in the video if that's something you'd want to check out after this. But all right, so back to the original story. Why did I decide to become a life coach? Originally, I was a labor and delivery nurse, and I decided to become a nurse because my mom was a nurse and my sister was a nurse, which is really common in the service profession. And it was something that I never connected with. I always thought that it was going to get better, it was going to get easier, it was going to fulfill me, and I was going to be able to really help women the way I wanted to. And it never happened for me. And I went more and deeper into self-sabotage mode. And so one day I was a bikini bodybuilder in Seattle, Washington, and we had this team of female bodybuilders, and one of the women on my team was working with a life coach. And I thought it was super interesting and kind of weird. It was like, why would someone hire a coach for life? But at the same time, I was really curious. And I think it's really important to follow the things that pull at our curiosity. So I hired her, and I basically was like, I want you to help me start a side business. I really feel like I'm meant to be an entrepreneur, and I would love to be a pregnancy coach. I saw a lot of gaps in the labor and delivery industry being a nurse, and I wanted to support women on a deeper level and help them to prepare for their upcoming labors. So I didn't have any idea what I was doing, but I just felt that this coach was going to be able to help me. And so she did. She helped me to design a website and business cards and helped me to set goals. And I found my first clients through working with her, and it was a beautiful experience of us partnering together. Unfortunately, while I was working with her, I went through a divorce and lost my nursing job almost in the same week. And I ended up quitting my pregnancy coaching business because it was just too traumatic to work with pregnant women after that job loss. And I just needed some space and some time to focus on me. And that was when my life coach asked me what I wanted to do moving forward. And I decided to go travel around the world and have my little Eat, Pray, Love tour to just find myself again and figure out who I was at 30 years old and just essentially start over. And what happened was when I was traveling around the world, I got the inspiration to train to become a life coach myself. I really loved the work that my coach did with me and inspired me to say, I want to do what you do. How do I do that? And it just deep down inside, it felt right. And it felt like it was part of my path and my purpose. And so I'm a spiritual person, and I asked the universe for support and said, I need your help. What do I do now? What do I do next? I wasn't working with my life coach anymore at that time when I asked this question. And luckily on my profile, in my Facebook profile, Inner Glow Circle popped up. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. I want to learn more about this. And I went onto their website and saw that they trained women to become certified life coaches. And I just got a really great vibe from these women. Booked a call with some of the trainers checked out the website, checked out they had some free courses and offerings. And I was just like, yes, this is what I've been looking for, is a community of women who have similar goals and passions and interests that I do, and that we can all push each other and support each other and work together, and we can all become best friends. And so I ended up joining. I said yes to the 6-month online coach training experience while I was still traveling throughout South America. And that was the fall of 2018, I believe, or 2017. I can't even remember now. It feels so long ago. And then after I went through coach training, I was like, I want to work for this company. I love this company and believe in it so much. So now I'm a trainer for the company, and I train women to become life coaches. And it's so interesting to see the type of women who are looking to have a career change or to, become a life coach because they want to fulfill their purpose in life, or they want to become motivational speakers or authors, or become more leaders in their industry, or to become a corporate coach. Or, I mean, there's hundreds of different things that you can do with a life coaching certification and the skill set. It's an incredible skill set to have that I think every human being should have. So if you're watching this right now, this tells me that you have been thinking about becoming a life coach, and you're probably wondering what's next. You're probably on your keyboard, you're on YouTube, and you're typing in how to become a life coach, how to become a certified life coach. So trust me, you don't have to search any further. You are in exactly the right spot. You're here for a reason. And I would love to invite you to check out our company's website. Again, I'll put the link to the website in the description, innerglowcircle.com. If you go to the Become a Coach tab, you can see exactly everything that you would need to know about the program: the price, the payment plans, the methodologies, the curriculum that we cover, the times of our trainings each week. The next program starts in April, so just a little over a month. Yeah, and if you want to speak with me, I'll put my booking link in the description as well. We can do a complimentary 20-minute call to see if this would be a good fit for you, and I can answer all of your questions about the program and what it takes to become a successful life coach, and help you to figure out what is your definition of success, because it really is different for each person at the end of the day. So I hope that this was helpful, and I'm such an open book. I'll talk to you about anything with my journey. I'll be open about the wins, the struggles, the triumphs, everything. You can literally ask me anything. I'll be open about it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to be like, oh, it was a piece of cake, switching from being a registered nurse for 5 years to going to a full-time entrepreneur and being a life coach. It was not a piece of cake. It was a lot of work, and it was an interesting journey, but it's something that I don't regret at all. And I'm so deeply in love with being a coach and serving women and running my own business. And I am committed to helping anyone who feels called to this passion as well. So thank you so much for watching this. And I can't wait to keep uploading more videos to help you start your coaching journey. Have a great night. Bye.